Hi, I'm Mr. James from Charm City Karate. Welcome to our form series. This is the practice version for Universal 5. As you guys know, with our practice versions, we've been slowing things down, giving you the call-outs and the PDFs. The other thing we've been doing since Universal 3 is breaking them down into smaller chunks for you guys. Since Universal 5 is mostly self-defense techniques from the adult curriculum, we're going to break this down probably into little tiny pieces for techniques. So, let's get started, practice, and look awesome. Our first technique for Universal 5 is Darting Mace. Darting Mace is for a two-hand wrist grab. Why a guy's going to grab you with two hands to your one hand, I don't know, but when somebody gives you a gift, I don't take it back to the store. So, he grabs you with both hands. You're going to step in with your left hand. You're going to strike to both of his arms, ricochet up, punch him in his face. Check down, pivot to a forward bow, punch to the solar plexus. Cat forward, chop to the neck, finish your step, heel palm. Now what you're going to do from here is you're going to pivot, you're going to throw a left back kick, step through, face forward, into a left guard stance, pointed towards 12. All right, so let's try that one more time. Now, before any of you internet gurus get all uppity about Darting Mace, remember that a lot of these techniques get modified for the forms. Ed Parker has always been into that, so might not be a pure Darting Mace. Might be. Who knows? Two-hand grab. Step in, ricochet block, check, forward bow with a vertical punch. Cat forward chop, heel palm, pivot, back kick, plant into your guard stance. That's your first technique. Practice that. When you've got it down, move on to the next one. Second technique in Universal 5 is leaping crane. Leaping crane is for a right step through punch. As the punch comes at you, you're going to slap it aside with a left inward parry. You're going to leap onto your left foot. And you're going to drag your right middle knuckle underneath the bad guy's arm. You're going to kick his leg out with your right foot. Right hand's going to back knuckle him in the kidney. Sandwich his head. Grab his chin, break his neck, chop, chop. Your right foot, you're going to scoop his groin, and then you're going to do a chicken kick. He's going to fall down forward. For the form, you're going to step back with your left foot into a twist, and then back with your right so that you are in a left guard stance facing 3 o'clock. Let's try that one more time. You're facing 12, punch comes at you, you leap, kick, back knuckle, sandwich, break, chop, chop, scoop, kick, twist, step. That's leaping crane for Universal 5. Practice. Get ready to move on to technique number 3. Technique number 3 for Universal 5 is flight to freedom. Flight to freedom is going to have some modifications for Universal 5. You're going to start from your guard stance facing 3 o'clock. Right arm goes behind your back. Bad guy's got you in a hammer lock. You can do your back kick here. You're going to pivot in place, putting him in an arm bar. Smash his knee, go into a twist stance, break the arm, step out, horse stance facing 12 o'clock. One more time. You're in your guard stance. Right arm goes behind your back. Right back kick, pivot, side kick, arm break, training horse. Practice that. Get ready for your next technique. This next part of Universal 5 is not actually a technique. It's actually part of the striking set. Fooled you guys. But it's a really cool thing to practice. It's good to warm up your shoulders and your arms. It's also really cool if you can pull it off in sparring. Mr. Max has been practicing it a lot, so you better watch out. Spread your feet, bend your knees, get into a good training horse. If you remember, this is where we left off from our last technique. So you're going to do a straight punch. You're going to pivot that from the elbow, and you're going to do a back knuckle to the temple. Punch, back knuckle. Punch, hammer to the groin. Punch, hammer to the groin. Then you do a punch, and this loops around to the side, aiming for the jaw. Punch, loop around to the side, aim for the jaw. Then you're going to punch, and this loops and hammers to the floating ribs on the side. Punch, floating ribs. The whole idea here is you throw a punch and your opponent blocks, and instead of just stopping and going, oh man, you're going to redirect, you're going to come around, you're going to hit him with something else from another angle. You're going to take the energy of his block and you're going to pop him. Okay, you can watch out for that in our drill series. So one more time. Right punch, roll to a back knuckle. Left punch, roll to a back knuckle. Right punch, roll to a hammer fist. Left punch, roll to a hammer fist. Right punch, roll to a back knuckle. Left punch, roll to a back knuckle. Right punch, roll to a hammer. Left punch, roll to a hammer. Back to your training horse. Practice that and watch for the next part in the series. Okay, part 5 of Universal 5. This isn't really a technique either. I kind of call it fancy kicks. Not really my best kicks, not my best part of the form. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Some people are really, really good at these kicks, but I'm going to do my best because that's what I would tell you guys to do. Do your best. You got a 3-kick combo here, and they're hard. And they're going to be really hard to even try to do slow, but I'm going to give it my best shot for you guys. So you're going to start from this training horse that you guys are in. You're going to step back with your right foot, so you're in a left guard stance. You're going to do a right inward crescent kick. Then you're going to do a right spinning inward crescent kick. So you're going to spin around, jump spinning inward crescent. Then you're going to do a spinning left side kick. Plant into your guard stance. It's be a really hard combo to do slow. It's a hard combo anyway. Do your best with it. Try to keep all your kicks about the same height. If you have an awesome crescent kick and a crummy side kick, try to even them out so they're all about the same height. So, you finished your striking set here. Step back. You're going to do crescent, jump spinning crescent, spinning side, guard stance, meditating horse, close. That's Universal 5 for practice. I'm Mr. James from Charm City Karate. Work hard, and I can't wait to see you be awesome.